So if you are a member of our channel since my very first PC build, then you must be knowing that I've been using a processor since I was in a very tight budget known as AMD RYZEN 3 2200G. So basically it's an APU, and what it does is that if you are in a very tight budget, so you don't need a discrete graphics card. So I've been using the AMD RYZEN 3 2200G APU for almost a year now, and finally I have decided to upgrade my processor, and then I came across this, the AMD's RYZEN 3 3100. I purchased this processor back in October 2020 and it's almost 3 months now. So what was my experience with this processor we are gonna talk about in this video. So hello guys, my name is Ayush Chaturvedi, you are watching Mostly Techy, and let's get straight to the video. So this is the AMD's RYZEN 3 3100. It comes with 4 cores and 8 threads. Yes, you get the support of simultaneous multi-threading. It has 3.6 GHz as the base clock and 3.9 GHz as max boost clock. You need to pair a discrete graphics card with this processor as it doesn't come with a GPU memory, and you will not get the display output without a graphics card. It has a total of 18 MB cache, 2 MB L2 cache and 16 MB of L3 cache. This processor is unlocked and you can overclock it up to 4.2 GHz. But please don't try to overclock it on the stock cooler which this processor comes with. Now let's talk about RYZEN 3 3100's CPU performance. Now here I have used a budget motherboard from MSI, which is MSI's B450 Pro VDH Max, which is a quite famous motherboard for the things that it offers for a comparatively lesser price. For the RAMs, I have XPG GAMX D30 3200 MHz, 2 sticks of 8 gigs, a total of 16 gigs of RAM. This processor is capable of giving you enough performance if you wanna do heavy editing of videos on 1080p resolution. You can even edit some 4K videos too. This processor is very similar to the Intel's Core i7 7th gen processor, but the architecture is even better than that, based on the latest 7nm than that of the 14nm of Intel's processors. I ran Cinebench R15 and I got 179 as the single core score and 982 as the multi-core score on the stock frequency. But if you overclock this processor to 4.2 GHz, then you can even achieve a score of 1100, which is a total of 10% increment from the stock frequency. I will suggest you, if you want to overclock this processor, then you must pair this processor with a decent air cooler to get some better temps. Now let's talk about its gaming performance. Ryzen 3 3100 offers you a very solid gaming performance. I paired it with a Galaxy GTX 1650 Super. You can also use a 1660 Super with this processor or even a RTX 2060. The first game which I played using this combo is Red Dead Redemption 2. I played this game on 1080p high settings. The average FPS were around 66. Red Dead Redemption 2 is both CPU and GPU demanding game, but you can play this game smoothly with this combo. The next game which I played on this combo is CSGO on 1080p low settings and the average FPS were around 246. You will get very smooth experience in this game with this combo. The next game which I played was NFS Heat on 1080p high settings and the average FPS were 65. You can enjoy this game smoothly. The next game which I played was GTA 5 on 1080p very high settings and the average FPS were around 70. Nice. You can also enjoy this game very smoothly with this combo. The next game which I played on this combo was Hitman 2 on 1080p ultra settings and the average FPS were around 125. Last but not the least, Mafia Definitive Edition. I played this game on 1080p high settings and the average FPS were around 55. So that's it guys, this was the review of Ryzen 3 3100 from my side, and this is gonna be the last video of the year on my channel. So if you liked the video, please hit the like button, and if you liked anything about the video, please comment down your favorite thoughts, and I will meet you next year. Goodbye. Also, one more thing, Happy New Year. May this year brings a lot of happiness to you and your family. I will meet you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned and goodbye.